Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. Imagine this. You're a green card holder, building a life in America after years of hard work and vetting. Then, one tragic shooting changes everything, pausing your asylum claim, reviewing your status, and threatening to send you back. Could this be the end of legal immigration as we know it? Today, we're diving deep into President Trump's shocking response to the Washington, D.C. National Guard shooting. What started as a heartbreaking attack has exploded into the toughest immigration crackdown in years, targeting 53 million foreign-born Americans, reviving travel bans, and introducing wild ideas like reverse migration. In the next 8 minutes, we'll break it all down. What these policies really mean, how far the government can legally push, and why your green card or citizenship might be your best shield right now. Stick around, this could change your future. Hit that like button if you're worried about immigration, and subscribe for more unbiased breakdowns. Let's get into it. 1. The D.C. shooting that sparked it all, Trump's immediate response. Let's start with a tragedy that lit the fuse. On November 26, 2025, just blocks from the White House, 2 West Virginia National Guard members were shot in a devastating attack. 1. Sarah Beckstrom tragically died from her injuries the next day, while the other fought for his life. Our hearts go out to their families and the entire National Guard community. This was a senseless loss. The suspect? 29-year-old Ramanullah Campbell, an Afghan national who had entered the U.S. in 2021 as a CIA asset fighting the Taliban. He was granted asylum in April 2025 under the current Trump administration, not Biden's, as some early reports claimed. Investigators say he drove from Washington state to carry out what they're calling a targeted assault, charging him with first-degree murder and other counts. President Trump didn't hold back. In a fiery Thanksgiving Day call with service members, he labeled it a terrorist attack by a savage monster and blamed systemic immigration failures. By the next day, November 27th, he was on social media vowing a total overhaul. We have no greater national security priority than full control over who enters and stays in our country, he posted. And just like that, the administration rolled out emergency measures faster than you can say travel ban. Hours after the shooting, USCIS Director Joseph Edlow announced a pause on all Afghan immigration applications and review of every green card from countries of concern. Trump escalated on November 28th, promising to permanently pause migration from all third world countries and end federal benefits for non-citizens. It's not just talk. These are actions hitting legal pathways hard. 2. Unpacking the policies, what Trump's real plan looks like. So, what does this real plan entail? It's not just about borders. There's a full court press on legal immigration, affecting families, workers, and refugees who've already jumped through hoops. Here's the breakdown. First, the asylum freeze. USCIS has halted all asylum decisions nationwide, indefinitely. That means no approvals for anyone, from Afghans to Ecuadorians, until they maximize vetting. This builds on Trump's June 2025 travel ban for 19 countries, mostly in the Middle East, Africa, and beyond. If you're from one of those like Afghanistan, Somalia, or Yemen, your application is on ice. Experts estimate this could stall cases for 1.5 million people already in the system. Second, green card reviews. The administration is scrutinizing every permanent resident status for folks from those 19 countries. New negative factors in USCIS guidance make it tougher to renew or just think extra scrutiny on ties to high-risk nations. They're even reassessing approvals from the Biden era, potentially reopening closed cases. Third, the big one, reverse migration and benefit cuts. Trump floated sending people back to their home countries as a cure for overload, calling it reverse migration. He's also slashing federal subsidies for non-citizens, no more aid for legal residents. And get this, a full pause on immigration from third world countries, vague term, but echoes his old Muslim-majority bans. Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirmed visa halts for Afghans, and more could follow. Why now? The administration ties it to national security post-shooting, citing McCampbell's case despite his vetting. But critics, like the American Immigration Council, call it a sweeping disruption scapegoating entire communities. Data shows immigrants commit fewer crimes than native-born Americans, and Afghans undergo some of the toughest screenings. Still, Trump argues it's about America first, prioritizing safety over open doors. This isn't pie in the sky, it's happening. Deportations of previously ordered out Afghans are ramping up, and refugee caps are at a historic low of 7,500 annually. If you're waiting on a case, this could mean months or years of limbo. 3. The legal battleground, how far can they go? Now, the million-dollar question. Is this legal? The short answer? It's a gray area, and courts will decide. Trump's moves lean on executive powers from the 1952 Immigration and Nationality Act, letting presidents suspend entries for security reasons. His 2017 travel ban survived the Supreme Court in 2018, so this could too, especially with conservative bench. This asylum pause? It's temporary, they say, but indefinite reviews of green cards might hit due process walls. Revoking statuses for vetted folks? That echoes the 1965 law ending nationality-based discrimination, which President Johnson called a cruel wrong fix. Immigration lawyers warn of lawsuits. Groups like AILA are already gearing up, arguing it's collective punishment, unrelated to the shooting. One Afghan evac advocate noted, "This does reflect our community, which contributes hugely after intense vetting." On the flip side, supporters say it's calibrated protection, not overreach. Bottom line, changes could stick short-term, but long-term, expect fights. If you're affected, document everything. Legal aid is key. Strong conclusion, your next steps and final thoughts. The D.C. shooting was a wake-up call, but Trump's response is reshaping immigration for 53 million foreign-born Americans, pausing dreams, reviewing statuses, and floating reverse migration to reclaim control. It's tough, it's sweeping, and it's real. But remember, green cards and citizenship are rock-solid protections, harder to touch than pending apps. If you're in limbo, reach out to trusted lawyers via ALA.org. Stay informed and vote with your voice. America's strength has always been its immigrants, vetted, vital, and woven into our fabric. Will this plan hold? Only time and the courts will tell. What do you think, smart security or overreach? Drop your thoughts in the comment below. Like if this helped, and subscribe for updates on Trump's policies. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stay strong. See you next time.